sophisticated schemes to get consumers to wire money out of their accounts.
Listen up. There are some twisted schemes going on these days to snatch your hard-earned cash right out of your accounts. It's infuriating, man. These criminals are posing as banks and using scare tactics to screw over innocent people who just want to do the right thing. What's worse is that if they get you with a wire transfer scam, you can pretty much kiss your money goodbye, thanks to some ancient law from the 70s that's still hanging around. Let me spill the beans on how they pull this off and how to protect yourself from these dirtbags.
Courtney Black says she received a text message appearing to be from her bank, Chase.
I got a text message that said, "Did you authorize a wire transfer?" I texted back, "No." 2 minutes later, I get a phone call from a 1-800 number, and I answered it.
She says the caller identified himself as a Chase employee, and he would help her cancel the fraudulent transfer.
He told me, "You need to enter this account number," because that's the account it was going to. Section by section, he was telling me how to do it.
Black says she saw all the money in her accounts disappear, but that the scammer promised this was all a part of the wire reversal process.
The next morning, I kind of got like a gut feeling something wasn't right. And I called Chase, and they were like, "No, you were scammed."
In the end, she says she lost more than $11,000. Black says the scammer knew her date of birth, the last 4 digits of her social security number, her Chase account number, and her balance.
This Scott Augenbaum guy, a former FBI agent, says these hackers get their hands on people's info from the dark web. Those stolen passwords and usernames from other data breaches are their bread and butter. And get this. About 66% of people use the same dang password for everything, making it a cakewalk for these scumbag. Some banks send you a code for every money transfer, but these scammers are onto that, and that's what they were after with Courtney. And you know what's messed up? But many advocates say there should be more safeguards. The Electronic Funds Transfer Act in the Truth and Lending Act protects certain types of money transfers, but not all. The laws don't do squat to protect wire transfers. Consumer advocates are pushing for change, but for now, it's a massive loophole that leaves people like Courtney Black high and dry. Chase is all like, "Not our problem." For now, Chase has denied Courtney Black claim telling these types of scams are heartbreaking, and we urge all consumers to ignore phone text or internet requests for money or access to their computer or bank accounts. Legitimate companies won't make these requests, but scammers will. It's just mind-boggling that credit card, debit card, and home equity transfers are protected by federal law, but wire transfers are left hanging. Listen up, guys. Here's some advice to keep these rats away from your stash. Never share your account info or those one-time passwords they send. Don't click on any shady links, and don't let anyone mess with your phone or computer remotely. Oh, and make sure all your banking apps have different passwords. Yeah, it's a hassle, but download a password manager to make it easier. Better safe than sorry, right? It's wild how these dirtbag criminals are always one step ahead. But remember, knowledge is power, and protecting yourself is no joke. Stay sharp out there and don't fall for their tricks. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Click the like button.